Always giving diligence, making call and election sure, and blessings to the very few sisters out there listening, learning, and believing. I'm thy fellow Larry Kanakala, coming at you once again with another lesson, Lord's will, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai's lessons, edifying and exhorting. All right. And as we've been telling you, the prophets have been going out and warning you of these things. And even though Donald Trump got into office, prophecy is still going according to schedule, all right? Which leads me to this. I'm going to play this before I'm going to read this before I get into that video here. It's 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, all right? Because the times of the season, Messiah had already came, all right? Yahweh Shai already came, indicating the end of the world, all right? So all the way back then, we've been waiting on Yahweh Shai to return. It's been the end since Yahweh Shai came on the scene. Okay, so it was a well-known fact. Hey, we at the end. So the times of the season, what times we in? The time of the end. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. All right. So it's going to basically creep up upon people. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety. And that's what everybody, all right, is thinking, because Trump is back in the office. He made certain statements how he can end the wars in Ukraine, so on and so forth, basically making America so-called great again. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. All right, they think Trump is going to resurrect the economy and everybody going to start making good money again. It says, as shall fell upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So this is going to be something, all right, that you're going to have to deal with. You're not going to be able to escape it. All right. But ye brethren are not in darkness, because mass darkness is covering the people. All right. They believe that, once again, things are going to continue as is. That day should come. It's like that day should overtake you as a thief. All right. So it makes a separation. It's going to overtake everybody else as a thief, but not us. All right. And here's the evidence why. Because, according to the spirit of prophecy, let's get that real fast with Yahweh Shai. Revelation 19, verse 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. Okay? So we understand it don't matter who gets in office, which we can clearly see according to this video, man. Prophecy is still going according to schedule. It don't matter because Trump in office. So let's play this real fast.
It's being reported this evening that President Biden has lifted restrictions on Ukraine using US weapons to strike deeper inside Russia. President Zelensky has been pushing Western allies.
It's being reported this evening that President Biden has lifted restrictions on Ukraine using US weapons to strike deeper inside Russia. President Zelensky has been pushing Western allies to allow his forces to use the missiles. It's believed the decision could help shift momentum in the conflict.
In the updated version of the document, aggression against Russia by any non-nuclear state, but with the support of a nuclear state, is proposed to be considered as their joint attack on Russia. Russia will also consider the possibility of using nuclear weapons when receiving reliable information about a massive launch of means of aerospace attack and their crossing of our state border. This includes strategic and tactical aircraft, as well as cruise missiles and drones, hypersonic and other delivery vehicles. Russia reserves the right to use nuclear weapons in case of aggression, including if the enemy, using conventional weapons, poses a critical threat.
The plan to strengthen Ukraine is the Victory Plan, which I presented to our partners. One of its key points is long-range capabilities for our army. Today, there's a lot of talk in the media about us receiving permission for respective actions. But strikes are not carried out with words. Such things are not announced. Missiles will speak for themselves. They certainly will.
U.S. President Joe Biden has authorized Ukraine to use U.S.-supplied long-range missiles.
And Putin had already came out and said that's where the line will be drawn. All right, so here it is. Trump hasn't even been inaugurated into the office, but we'll see if he even gets into the office, man. All right, without some major event, taking place. Okay, so once again, according to schedule, Donald Trump being selected as president don't mean nothing. So here it is, another article here. It says United States first known case of more severe strain of, I'm going to say pox-M. All right, but you see what it says, confirmed in California. The United States first known case of a more severe strain of pox-M has confirmed in California. The U.S. CDC and prevention said Saturday the risk of clade I pox-M to public remains low, the agency said. All right, the person diagnosed with the clade M pox-M had recently traveled from Eastern Africa where an pox-M outbreak is ongoing. All right, so you know how this goes, how the story goes. All right, one person, then you get 2 people here, 3 people here, 4, and before you know it, all right, we back in 2020 again, okay? And then what's being said is that everybody who got the jump shot, this is, what it said took about 4 to 5 years, and we going upon that 5th year, basically when things are supposed to pop off, basically inside of their body, their immune system is compromised. So, once again, prophecy is going according to the schedule, man. All right. So peace and safety and sudden destruction. So, we're entering to that time. Let's see. These different legislations being passed. So, hey, Trump getting in office, man, all hell might be breaking loose. That's what you're going to have on the table. Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay, this is that great wrath. And this could, once again, bring in those draconian measures, lockdowns and restrictions of movement. Okay, so with that, and then even the war is kicking off, and then you still, behind the scenes, you still got the war in Gaza, all right, taking off as well. So, it's that time. That's why, the scriptures say, basically, we have a more sure word of prophecy. So that's where our faith lies in. Our faith don't lie in basically what we see. The Lord said these things going to come to pass, so we can hold the word, the Lord dear to his word, man. He's a man whose word is impossible for him to lie. So that's why we never get thrown off when certain, things don't appear to go the way we want them to go. All right. Because the Lord has already spoken. So we just got to be patient and wait. And then we, as the days go by, we see that vision begin to come closer and closer, as said the scriptures. So I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm gonna close out with one more precept. Habakkuk 2. And I get right to the point. For the vision is yet for a appointed time. What vision? All right, the vision of the end. That's what the prophet saw. The end. So that's the vision. The vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And that's the point. It will surely come. So once again, prophecy is going according to schedule. Just because Trump was selected as president, I don't mean a damn thing. We got prophecies that's been promised to us, and we're gonna sit here and wait on them. So that, Lord, souls that are fine, giving all praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Double honor to the apostles, great millstone. Peace, love, and blessings to you brothers out there. Till next time, say shalom.